Alright, I'm back. For some weird reason, the screen's in black and white.
Tonight's matchup is the Los Angeles Lakers versus Portland. Please welcome your Portland Trailblazers. Eldon Temple for 2 points.
Here we go. Lakers are up 2-0. It's alright if they take the lead. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's the Lakers. They've always been okay. And there we go. A good steal. And Kobe. Now that is something you see every day from Kobe. From 1998. You go back in time, you'll always see something good from Kobe. And that's how you turn it around. And so I do it all the time. What? Appears everything's on. Now let's keep out of bounds on. Turn a lot of this off. There. So now there's only an out of bounds. The 3 is no good. This time we're playing at Portland, not versus Portland. The ball was stolen by Grant after a court pass. Stolen. Here comes Kobe. He shoots, he misses. He goes back and scores 8-3. What a game this is already going. Here comes Kobe. Unexpectedly. Comes out again with the same thing. This is not the first. This is the second time that he has had a play like that in just this one quarter. I wouldn't be surprised at all if this game turns into a blowout. And how can Shaq get blocked? What kind of play was that, Portland? Kobe. And rebound by Grant of Portland. Deep two. Nice, a three. Now it's turning to a blowout, 13-3. There we go. Now they scored for the first time. There we go. Now we're talking threes. It's 16-5. 2 threes already in the first quarter. The shot clock's on and the out of bounds is on. Comes Rick Fox. Yes, this game is from 1998. It's dedicated to Kobe. This game is dedicated to Kobe. And the teams I'm playing, I'm dedicating Kobe as the greatest basketball player of all time. Even greater than Michael Jordan. And it is stolen by Kobe this time. See, the greatest basketball player of all time. Let's check on the player statistics. 11 points. I mean, look at this. 2, 4, 3, 11. Shaq hasn't even scored, but he's had a block today. Let's look at the team stats. 3.286, which is 2 for 7. Other team 1 for 2. And look at the turnovers. Lakers have only had 4. Portland Trailblazers had 13. They turned the ball over 13 times. Nice steal. It's 22-7. We scored an average of 20 points a quarter now. scoring quarter I played in was against the opponents, and they only had 4 points.
Isaiah Ryder with the assist.
Come on, where you at, Kobe?
Shaquille O'Neal for 2.
Oh, there we go. Shaq scored his first points as a dunk. 24-10 at the end of the first quarter. Look at the score. 24-10.
The Los Angeles Lakers 24, Portland 10.
Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, I have dominated this first quarter, Clutter King. I've done nothing but dominate. This game is from the 90s. It's a classic. I play it now a lot. Halftime's also coming up. Comes a 3. Hey, Kobe's there. Oh yes, Clutter King, I'm doing good today. Just playing some NBA for Gaming Week. A Gaming Week live stream. And that's actually going good. The game is going how I expected it to go. It's 27-14. What? Oh yes, Clutter King, you did, huh?
Substitution for the LA Lakers.
No worries, I bought one too. I compared the two and found out how much better the original is better. How much the original is compared to the 0. You can also go check out that video if you haven't seen it. And while the Lakers are ahead of the Portland Trailblazers 27-14. Alright, let's see what Jones can do. Nothing. Here comes Kobe.
Kobe Bryant for 2.
You won't believe how many points Kobe has today. Let's go to the statistics. He has 16. Potentially the greatest player of all time is underneath us. The greatest player of all time from 1998. Oops, didn't mean to make it go out of bounds. It's like their first turnover this quarter. It's like our first turnover this quarter.
Brian Grant. With the assist.
Well, here they come. Shaq. We need Shaq. There we go. Eddie Jones is fine.
Sean Rush with the assist.
Well, we got Shaq and we got Kobe today. Shaq's the greatest center of all time. Haha, we just pushed him out of bounds. Let's see what Sean Rooks is. More like a rookie to me. Wow, this game is just getting closer and closer. Until Kobe steps in, brings it back up like that. And another 3 is given. Deep 2. It's no good. Let's check on the team statistics now. The Lakers have 4 threes compared to 2 for the Blazers. There's already 4 threes today. Comes Jones. Come on, Kobe. Do another 3. Ah, you had it. Kobe, another 3. Try it. Come on.
Eddie Jones makes the basket.
38-22. Here comes Jones. No good. Oh, come on. Oh, my goodness. How did I do that? Jones missed the 3. Come on. Yes, that's why you rely on Kobe for everything. But even then, he can't handle it all. Even though he is considered the greatest player of all time. Oh, I'm here, Clutter King. I'm here. No way. Buzzer beater. On camera. What a finish to the half.
At halftime, the score is the Los Angeles Lakers 41, Portland 26.
Look at the 3s today. 5 for 19. Terrible. The Blazers turned the ball over 24 times. Versus our 7. The Blazers just suck today. I mean, look at the score. 41-26. Well, that's the first half of the game for Gaming Week. We got halftime report here. Rebounds here, we got 9 for 13 compared to the 5 for 20. Got 6 blocks for the Blazers and 1 for the Lakers. Assists are tied. Steals, look how many steals the Lakers have. Yeah, you have to go to the STL. Right there, 21. Compared to their 3 turnovers, 24 for the Blazers and 7 for the Lakers. So the Lakers' performance today has been outstanding. I mean, look how many points they've made. 41. In just 12 minutes. 12 game minutes. What's LLL? Well, we'll just have to see here. So far, I can tell you've liked the stream. I may not have the best gaming console, but I do have a classic one. I also have this game. From 1998, I believe. Well, here we go, second half. Of course, the Blazers are starting with the ball because the Lakers made a 3-point buzzer beater to finish out the half. The game's actually a lot closer this time because I've just been shooting a lot of threes today, missing them, and letting them score, I guess. Well, this half, I guess, needs to be more about focusing on points rather than threes. Nice rebound, Rooks. All right, let's call timeout. All right, Campbell's going back in. That's how my game is. Nice shot, Shaq. Another assist, another day. No, come on. You couldn't just go over to the ball and get it. Well, we're up 13. Back out to O'Neal, to Bryant. Or should I say Brian, Kobe. And then the miss, and now Portland has it. Or Stoudemire to Sabonis. And stolen by Jones. He's going to try one more three, and that's it. Nice shot again, Shaq. Now you're making a difference. Even though you're known for mostly dunks. A big guy to a small guy. Block. Claw your way through. Campbell. That's how the Lakers deal today. And it's stolen by Fox. Here comes Kobe. How? If he's the greatest basketball player of all time, how does he miss so much still? Wait, what? How did that happen? Watch this. I'm replaying this play. Like, that should have been a given. That guy was wide open. And he couldn't even get it in. He tried 2 times and he couldn't even get it in. Is that how bad this team is? Even Shaq can do better than that. Because he's definitely a center. He's known for being in the paint. He's not the 3 guy. If you want a guy with 3s, you can go to Kobe. Like that. That's his 4th 3 today. Welcome to the 2-minute warning of the 3rd quarter. Like I said, you want 3, you go to Kobe. And he's done it again. How? Right now he's at 50% from the 3-pointer. And his average is 37.9 in the real NBA. That's what his average was apparently. Nice job, Shaq. You just brought us up to 27 more points past the Portland Trail Blazers. I mean, with the plays they're doing, I wouldn't rule out them being bad. And with what Jones can do, like that, you fall behind, you're not going to get even close to winning. That's just how it's going to work. And it's 61-30. Now it's just a blowout. Portland didn't see this coming. Like that. Now that. Now that is a good play. Eddie Jones, he has 17 points. That dunk was a good one by Eddie Jones. You might think he's a bad player, but he's not. With plays like that, he did it again. Lakers had really good performance when Kobe was playing. And here comes Jones again. He's just too good today. They're all legends. And O'Neal with the rebound.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, it is the Los Angeles Lakers 67, Portland 30.
Yes, Kobe is amazing. Kobe today has the most points, of course. You already know that. Alright, let's see his statistics. 25 points. He's played for 18 minutes. He's 10 for 18 from field goal, 5 for 10 from the threes. He's just the GOAT today. Yes, he is. Too bad he doesn't have a block, though. Now, Shaq, he has 2. Sean Brooks was terrible, even though he played 6 minutes. He played a whole quarter, and he was garbage. He didn't score a single point. Now, Kobe, he always played as starting. He was always in the starting 5. That's how good he was. Well, O'Neal's going to pass it in to Fox. Where's Kobe at? My man. The guy is like the only guy to score today. Aha. Now that's an epic steal. Kobe for 3. He's good. They scored 6 today, bringing the score to 70. $70 points today for the Lakers. And you gotta remember, these are only 6-minute quarters. They're not the long quarters. Otherwise, there would be a lot more points involved. So most of the time, there's at least 100 points. Here comes Shaq. I don't know why he's shooting a 2. He should be dunking. It's alright if Kobe is 6 for 12 today from the 3. He's still good. It's still above average. Okay, it's 70 to 36. Okay, now I'm up double. Double over Portland. 72 to 36. Nice pickup, Lakers. There we go. That's the power of Rick Fox. He's still a legend, despite him being one of the bad ones in the starting 5. Now Kobe. Now that is Kobe right there. That's him as a legend. You put Kobe in any game, and that's the answer. Team versus team Kobe plus Lakers equals death, basically. Lakers plus Kobe equals season ender. That's the equation. You add Kobe in any game, and any team is gonna lose. Even the Jazz will not be able to handle Kobe. Nice steal. Well, this game is about to come to an end here. A minute and a half to go. We got Shaq coming in. He's trying to get involved, he just can't. There we go. That is their season ender play. A minute to go in the whole game. Even. Kobe's going to get involved again. And now we're at 80. It's 80-41. Let's let Kobe go for three. There we go. And that is game. The finishing play is a three. No way. That's another three. That's the second buzzer beater three today from the same team.
Final score is the Los Angeles Lakers 86, Portland 41.
Third quarter was the most points, just like I had expected, just like I was wanting. 10 threes today. That's 33%. They shot 30. I wouldn't say Shaq sucks. I would just say that he's just only good with dunking today. Now let's just see how the Lakers are doing this year. They're third in the Western Conference, just behind Phoenix Suns and the Utah Jazz. And well, Kobe was good today. Let's check out the statistics. Of course, you already know the points. 42% from the field goal range, 45% for them. 33% from three, 37% for them. 15 out of 25 rebounds compared to 9 out of 34. 9-2 blocks, 11-7 assists, 45-5 steals. Lakers only had 14 turnovers, while the Blazers had 49. Just what an unbelievable game. Kobe had 38 points. He played all 24 minutes. And he had more than a point a minute. I mean, 57 from field goal, 53 from three. That's pretty good. He had 8 threes. 1 for Jones. He had 23 points. And 1 from Rick Fox with 11 points. While Eldon Campbell had 4 points, Shaq still had 10. And nobody else scored. Notice all of his threes. He didn't shoot threes today, but all of his points are from field goal range. That is game. This is the controller. Alright. Yes, this game is actually really old. This year's 2021. It's from 1998. So it's like 23 years old. This is my newest video coming out today. It's going to be a review on, believe it or not, a Sony PlayStation, the original. And that's that. It has 20 games. Battle Arena, Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy 7, Grand Theft Auto, the original, Intelligent Cube, Jumping Flash, Metal Gear Solid, Mr. Driller, Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, Rayman, Resident Evil Director's Cut, Revelations Persona, R4, Ridge Racer Type 4, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, Siphon Filter, Tekken 3, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, Twisted Metal, and Wild Arms. And that will be the review coming out later. So make sure you stay tuned on Lil Noel for that. Yes, the very original Grand Theft Auto. The very pixelated, terrible quality. As you can see on the back of the box, this is the Grand Theft Auto. This is for real original Grand Theft Auto. And that is that. And that's all I got for today. See ya in the next live stream.